Hey everybody, it's Brian Carruthers. I'm actually doing this video here today from my garage. I wanted to be out here with the Ferrari and the Bentley because I know that's important to a lot of people. You know, they want to have all this success and material things. It's really exciting to people, and I get that. I bought them because I like them. But people want the things without doing the work. So today's video is about work ethic. You know, I woke up this morning, threw on my hoodie, threw on a hat, took my son Talon to school, and I'm back here getting ready to get to work, to make phone calls, to build my business. You know, we say we want to build our empire. Are you looking to build your empire? Well, it's not going to happen if you don't have good work ethic. Now, where do you get work ethic from? I mean, what does good work ethic look like? Well, first of all, it's learned by what you witnessed growing up. If your parents worked hard, you probably work hard. If they didn't work hard, you probably don't work very hard. You know, if they were entrepreneurs, you probably are driven to be an entrepreneur. If they were W-2 employees working for someone else, you probably work for someone else. So we model what we see. It's kind of like monkey see, monkey do. My parents were extremely successful, hardworking entrepreneurs. So, like a good monkey, I follow what their lead was, and I'm a hard-driving entrepreneur myself as well. But here's what I can tell you. You can learn work ethic even now, even late in the game, later in life, by following the right examples in your company. For example, I was watching a good friend of mine that was on Periscope last night doing a video while he was driving home from an in-home presentation, a PBR, if you will. And he's talking about how a lot of times he's gone to meetings all over the country where nobody showed up. It was discouragement. It was a total flop. And he went to meetings where a lot of people showed up and nobody signed up. And he just stuck with it. And he just grinded and grinded and grinded. And meeting after meeting after meeting. And there's no wonder why he's a 7-figure annual earner in his business. And I feel the same way. You know, the only reason why I made it to $1 million a year is because I was willing to do what other people were not willing to do. It's called just work. You know, and don't confuse thinking about your business all day long with actually income-producing activity, actually working your business. You know, you have to put in the time. And what I found over the years is that meetings make money. Some are going to be successful, some won't be successful, but you just have to keep on doing it. But look, you have to be focused and you have to have urgency. If you're not focused every day on your business, it's not going to happen. If you're not urgent about getting results immediately, it's not going to happen. So look, Tony Robbins talks about how people focus on the pain of taking action rather than the pain of inaction. And so thinking about what that means, when you are procrastinating, it's because you associate this pain with making phone calls, getting in the car and going to meet with a prospect, going and doing presentations. It's painful, it's work. But the challenge is you're associating pain with the work, but what you might want to do is associate pain with what happens if you don't work. The inaction, if you will. Not the actions, because the actions they're not painful. Yes, it takes discipline. Yes, it takes effort. But I feel like it's more painful not to take action. What does it look like in your life when you're not winning? When you're up to your eyeballs in debt? You're drowning in bills. You have no freedom. You have no money to do anything. Your family is stressed out. You're ruining relationship. You're messing your kids up. You're not providing a good example. You're not providing for your family. Is that painful? I would say that is more painful than if you actually were making phone calls and maybe you pulled the phone up to your face too hard and maybe you got a little bruise on your chin. I mean, literally, I've never been bruised. I've never had pain from doing work. But the pain that I've actually seen people have of the inaction is real. It's wrecking people. Stress is the #1 killer in the world. But I can tell you, you can learn work ethic if you really want to. It's called creating a habit. And a habit is created by doing the same thing consistently every day for 90 days. So if you make a decision today that I'm going to create a better work ethic habit, I'm going to work hard every day for the next 90 days, it will become second nature to you. It's second nature to me to wake up in the morning, throw my hat on, go downstairs, make a shake, and get on the phone and start building. I'm an empire builder. If you want to be an empire builder, you want to build an empire for you and for your family, you want to have the Ferrari, you want to have the Bentley, you want to have the $1 million house, if you want it all, guess what? You can have it all. But you have to go out there and do it all. You can't say, well, I'm only going to do phone calls. I'm never going to meet with somebody. I'm not going to follow up with someone. I'm not going to be a good sponsor. I'm not going to read the right books. I'm not going to buy the right training programs. I'm not going to do the stuff. Well, guess what? If you're not going to do the stuff, newsflash, you won't have an empire. You will be working for someone else that is willing to do it all. You either do it all or you work for someone who is doing it all. I hope today's short video gives you something to think about and you make a decision to concentrate, to focus with urgency on developing a rock solid work ethic to take you to the top in whatever endeavor you're chasing. Have a great day, you guys. Take care.